Hey, so welcome back to what is episode 11 of me documenting my new life in Thailand. Over the past 7 days, I feel like I haven't stopped. It's been absolute chaos. I feel like I've been lugging this suitcase from pillar to post. I've had 2 flights, 5 hotels, 6 hours of driving through rural Thailand, and my first ever marathon. And in 26-degree heat with no drinking water along the route, it was the hardest thing I've ever done. But the way I look at things, if you want to build something tough and resilient, you don't want these things to be easy. But now life's changing again. As I settle into Koh Samui for the next 3 to 6 months, one of the things I'm really looking forward to is building my new routine. Now for me, this isn't a holiday, it's just a completely new way of life. For all my adult life, I've had to fit my life around work. But now I get to fit work around life, and that's something I'm really excited about. So today marked the start of that. I kicked the day off at the pool. Now I've never been a great swimmer. I've never been able to get any consistency with it. As working in the fitness industry with the early hours I've always done, I've never found I can make the pool times. So I figured this was a great time to invest some hours in the pool. And who knows, maybe a half Ironman's in my future. Today was nothing crazy, just sort of easing into things. And I performed 10 50-metre intervals at a really easy pace with 60 seconds recovery. And it was way harder than I thought it was going to be. 500 metres of total volume. You've got to start somewhere. Following that, I had breakfast at this cool place. I had 3 poached eggs and smashed avocado. Certainly a bit more complicated than my standard 5 eggs, but it was delicious nonetheless. And then I got to see my mum and dad for the first time in 10 days. They were in Samui for a couple of nights before heading to Koh Phangan on their holiday. And so we went for coffee and I ordered more food. It was so great to catch up with them, especially after such the hectic last sort of 10 days of being on my own with all the stress. Good old Bobby and Ken. After that, I headed home for a couple of hours before it was time for session number 2 of the day, lower body. Now my legs are feeling pretty much recovered from my marathon, which was 4 days ago. So I felt good to put a bit more intent in today's session and have a little bit of fun in new surroundings. I warmed up as always. As I said in one of my previous videos, I do this warm up pretty much every day. You're going to get bored of seeing it. Sorry. I then went through some strict lunge variations to sort of build efficiency before putting some load through the body with a 3 exercise circuit. I hit some reverse hypers for the posterior chain, some goblet squats to really work that squat depth, and then I did 20-metre A skips for a little bit of rhythm and bounce. I hit that for 3 rounds. Following that, I did squats and jumps. Simple. For the squats, I wanted the weight to be heavy enough to give me something to think about, whilst being light enough for me to accelerate through the lift with good form. I did 4 sets of 5, and I paired this with a seated box jump. I probably should have made this box height a couple of inches lower, but it was a real faff to change, so I left it at 42 inches, and it felt really good to be able to hit this for 4 sets of 3 with relative comfort. One of the things you'll see littered throughout my training are jumps. Whether I'm in the gym or on the track, I'm always jumping. The reality is the first thing to diminish as we age is our athleticism and our ability to move quickly. That's why I train it, because you either use it or you lose it. Following that, I moved into some accessory work. I picked a glute ham raise for the posterior chain, and I haven't done these for ages, so I'm fully expecting to have some serious DOMs tomorrow. Then I did some strict walking lunges loaded. This is one of my favourite variations. I did it in the warm-up, as it demands so much more stability throughout the movement. Then I finished up today's session with 2 core exercises in leg raises and single arm carries for 3 rounds. And then I dried myself off because the heat is insane. All in all, it was a great session. I'm really looking forward to playing in this new gym and seeing where I can take it. I headed back to my place after that for some food. This was so great. I ordered it twice before settling down to watch an episode of Yellowstone. I'm really getting into this now. I think I'm on season 2. And then I hit the hay. Thanks for watching episode 11, and I'll see you tomorrow.